So today I want to talk about a story but in the corporate world where nuance was really make it or break it for someone, and how I also want to talk about how it can internalizing this concept can basically change our view of the world and help us with our articulacy. So to talk about that guy, it was a guy that I used to work with at IBM. So I used to be in this apprenticeship, and in this apprenticeship, our main objective was, from my perspective, was to graduate as soon as possible and contribute to the bottom line. Well, this one guy in the team, it wasn't really a team; it was more like a cohort, a class, or something like that. This one guy, he took it a little bit differently. So the direct objective that we received from the leadership was to complete the modules that we were given. So it's like little course modules. So each one would be like, for example, Introduction to Computer Science, data structures and algorithms, things like that. Well, he took that objective or directive very seriously in a different way. Whereas I tried to graduate as soon as possible. I graduated 4 months early. He dove deep into each module. And by that, he went into each module and also did the little side quest for each module as well. So it took him much longer than the projected 1 year to complete his program. And after this program, basically they decide whether or not to hire you or not. And I'm not going to hold you here. He did not get hired. And I think it was because he wasn't the kind of person that would be providing impact to the company. He wouldn't be contributing to the bottom line. He was just sitting there collecting these stamps, these stickers, and like saying that, yes, I completed this course. Yes, I completed this course. But it was funny because we were doing some presentations one time, and leadership actually, while everyone else presented projects, he presented his list of stickers, and someone from leadership directly asked him, he pointed out one of the stickers and said, "Do you know what this is?" And he was frozen. He didn't know what to say. And I think this is an area of nuance that not many people understand, especially in the corporate world. You can hear one thing, but you need to understand internally that you need to read between you need to read between the lines sometimes. And he lost a once in a lifetime opportunity there to basically move up in class. We were all in that apprenticeship, basically because we were not happy with where we were in our lives, working jobs that were worse than what we could be doing at IBM. And he lost that opportunity because he couldn't read between the lines. And I've really internalized that concept since then, and that's why nuance is my second word in this Words and Wisdom series. This series is basically where I go through a bunch of really important concepts, really important words that we can add to our vocabulary to become more articulate. And where nuance fits into this whole plan is that you don't want to sound like an obnoxious asshole whenever you're speaking to people. That's going to turn them off. But at the same time, you don't want to sound, I guess, uneducated and just crass, right? Whenever you have nuance with your speech, you have a better delivery overall. For example, right now, I'm still in the process of this. This is only my second word in the series, and this is going to be an ongoing project where I want to improve my articulacy, and I want you to be there on this journey too, so you can be exposed to. I'm sorry, I'm having some coughing issues right now. Exposed to these concepts, and also increase your articulacy in the process. And it's an extremely high value skill where you can basically sell people on any concept. I'm selling you on trying to subscribe, getting you to subscribe and maybe follow this journey. And eventually, if I have something to sell, I can, and that'll be awesome. But that's later down the line. Hopefully, it's only something valuable or some course or whatever. Who knows? This industry is full of so many different valuable things. But yeah, I just lost track of where I was going. I was trying to hold the train of thought, but I pulled onto a different thread there, and then I wasn't able to weave it back into the main thread. So that this is something that you have to practice over and over again, be really consistent, and it's like working out. Being able to express yourself exactly how you want in real time is a challenge, and doing it consistently with without a lot of practice beforehand is very difficult. So, for example, right now I'm at like 5 minutes into this video. This is only my second take. Normally, before this series, I would be taking like a dozen takes for every like 5 seconds. And that's why you see in YouTube videos, you'll see people cutting nonstop. I'm not going to be doing that anymore. I'm not cutting. I'm not wasting my time cutting these videos. I'm not wasting my time adding music to these videos. Those things don't add value to your life. Those things are there designed to basically trick your mind into constantly giving you a drip of dopamine, and then you're just going to continue watching like it's like crack, basically. That's not what I want for you. That's not what I want for anyone watching these videos. I want actual value. So, yeah, if you think this is an admirable undertaking, if you think this is a direction that you want to go as well, um, I want to also point out that inputs in your life are extremely important. So, whenever you improve the quality of inputs into your like life, vocabulary wise, it really impacts your life because your what you output is a product of what you input. So it's kind of like you are what you eat kind of thing. So hopefully I want to be one of the sources of good inputs in your life. And yeah, I've completely lost track of where I'm at in this video. The thread is completely gone. Maybe I didn't get enough sleep this week, and that could be a product. This could be a product of that. So I've been building up. So my main metric here is not views. It's how long I can go speaking coherently and still maintain some kind of story or train of thought. So I think I should end it now because I don't. I'm really just like grasping at straws right now. So I'll see you next time.